Um, The Timekeeper is my new novel. It's probably closest of the work that I've done to The Five People You Meet in Heaven. It's a kind of a magical fairy tale sort of story about the concept of time and our infatuation with time. I got the idea for the actual story when I was thinking about Father Time, the figure Father Time. And I always wondered, well, what was the story behind that guy? He's got a beard and an hourglass or a baby or something, but I don't even know the story. I went to look it up and I found out there is no story. There's actually no story behind Father Time. He's basically a cartoon character. So I invented a story. And in my story, Father Time is not an old man, but he's actually the first person on Earth many years ago to begin to measure time. He's actually a boy. And he puts a stick in the ground and he notices the shadows changing after the stick, and he marks them with stones, and pretty soon he's invented a sundial, and then he's invented a clock, and then he's clocking the days and the months and the years. And in my version, he's punished for doing this because the heavens look down and they say, you're not supposed to be counting your minutes, you're supposed to be experiencing your minutes. And so he's banished to a cave for eternity, and his punishment is he sits in this cave all alone, and he has to listen to every voice from every single person on earth who complains about time from eternity. All of us who go, I want 5 more minutes, give me another hour. He has to hear all of this, and he's like basically with his hands over his ears, all this existence. And finally, when it's deemed that he has learned his lesson, he's sent back to Earth with an hourglass under his arm, and he is charged with finding 2 people on Earth, one who doesn't want enough time, it's a teenage girl who wants to kill herself, and one who wants too much time. It's an old rich man who wants to freeze himself so that he doesn't die. And he's charged with teaching these 2 very diverse people the real meaning of what time is about and how we're supposed to appreciate our time here on Earth. And if he succeeds, then he's free. And he's free to finish his existence the way he started it. If he fails, then the whole world is in trouble because he freezes the whole world to kind of teach this lesson to these people. So it's kind of this magical fairy tale, but at its root is really a very simple idea that we're not meant to count time. Because if you're so busy counting it, you don't really appreciate it.
Did you